Okay. Alright, let's get this rolling. In just a few minutes, I guess. Okay, so looks like everything's rolling. Um, yeah, yeah, okay. I hate when it deletes these tags. Okay. Alright. There we go. Okay, so. And there we are. Just gotta get this running. It actually fit the game on screen because Jesus fuck. Okay, so just gonna dial this back a little. Okay, so that's that running. That's everything else running. Alright, so hello and welcome to anyone that's actually here. I'm Demetrio Zanetti, and I am going to be doing my best to actually try to get this to get rolling. So, yeah. Okay. So, first off, I technically have a save already for autosave. And, yeah, I've already done the tutorial and everything last stream. So, most of that should be sorted already. So, I guess I'll just pick up where I left back off, continuing the story of Failseal. And here we go. Next story mission area, the red dot, Illuster. Because of course. Okay, so. Oh yeah, right. Capital City, Illuster. Pretty place. And we're delivering, Dickhead. Joy. Joy of joys. Get moving, you, blah, 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 blee, blah, bloop. And, yeah. In a way, I'm kind of sad that the cutscenes aren't voiced, but in the same breath, I would think that, it'd be a bit, what's the word? Kind of messy, a bit ugly looking. But, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, okay, looks like everything's on the ball still. That's great. Okay, so. Still reminding me about the rules in my own chat. Oh, don't worry. Don't worry, Twitch. I know what they are. I wrote them. Okay, enough of me kind of bitching about chat and everything. Well, I'm not really bitching at chat, I guess more, you get the point. Complaining about Twitch. Ah, yes. I think I have a term for how this man looks. It is... No, I am certainly not a villain. Certainly, I do not look like I fucking eat babies. No, of course not. But then again, I guess there's really nothing that could be helped about that. As everyone knows, while each of the council bears the title of immortal, we're not quite long-lived as that. Fair, but... I mean, past a certain point, isn't it really irrelevant? Like, you know, if you're like over 1,000 or something, then compared to pretty much anyone else that's gonna ask, you might as well be immortal. Because, I mean, after the first few hundred, seems like shit would kind of just run together. But, you know, what do I know? Every so often in the course of our reign, one of our numbers is replaced by a younger prodigy. Yeah. The new immortal retains the title of his predecessor and adopts his colors, but is nevertheless a new immortal altogether. Yeah. Sounds about right. Is this going somewhere? Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Septimus. Yes, I know. But important, a critical immortal business awaits me. Nothing less will tempt me away from this Congress, I swear. Naturally. As I was saying, there comes a time for every immortal to surrender his mantle and step down. I imagine if this guy was actually voice acted, he would probably sound better than me, but I sound like a nerd, and he looks like fucking Zeus. So... You don't say, chap. You know what? I should go ahead and just check who's in chat right now. You know, couldn't hurt. Okay. Doesn't really tell me. You know what? Whatever. Well, Well, whoever's here, I appreciate you being here because, I mean, you lot make this worth it. So, continuing on. Oh yeah, right, there are bug people in this game. The bug people are a strange lot. So, yeah, old. Old, I get it. I see. Granddad needs to retire to his chair, his slippers, and his bowl of soup. Okay, that was probably not very appropriate, but, who cares? Jesus. If that other guy was there since the beginning, how old is this man? Seriously. Got a beard what looks like it's down to his stomach. Fuck's sake. Yee, old. Listen to me making jokes like I'm not getting old myself. Okay. Right. As I said, any followers that are in chat, I did say on the last stream, even if no one showed up, that I would make custom characters in this game for each follower, and I do plan on keeping that word. So, if you want a custom character and you're a follower of the channel, just speak up. I can pull up the character creation screen when I'm back at camp, and I'll make you someone. Just as my little way of saying thanks for the support. Eventually, if I got big enough, I would have to move on from just having just followers as created companions, because there is a limit, but I don't know how long that limit. No, brain, don't fuck me over right now. I don't remember the exact level of that limit. Alright, that guy just going out there, little goblin fellow. If I'm scrolling through the text too quickly, just let me know. There's a lot of talking in this game, and I would not be able to really just keep up with it if I was trying to do the words. Plus, honestly, gotta admit, I don't have the best voice for voice acting. Yes, it's, Dick. That man has a face that just makes you want to punch him. It really does. Seems that way, Kyrie. Seems that way. I hope my mic isn't picking up too much garbage, but using a headset has its limitations. I am so sorry about that. I do plan on making upgrades as things go on, but it's going to be a slow process. I'm sorry. And as always, if anyone has any advice or anything they'd want to say to me to improve my streams in the future, or any tips on making this whole thing run better, feel free. I'm always open to constructive criticism. Yeah, an upgrade couldn't hurt. I could use some of these to give me some resistances to basic stuff, but I don't know if these accessories would really be worth the price. The armor upgrade might be worth it though, because I mean, it could okay, looks like there's not really any new weapons in stock. So it would really just come down to what's the word? Do I want new armor? Yeah, that would be it. So nothing new. Nothing new, nothing new. Yeah, Anodyne's armor is probably fine. You know what? I'll buy a few things of bronze armor. It really couldn't hurt in the long run. And, plus I could just sell off some old stuff if I don't need it. The water resistance, while nice, there's really not a huge amount of water magic I think I'll have to deal with. So, I'll just kind of eat that, and yeah. Excuse me. So, yeah, confirm purchases. Okay, so selling off stuff. I have a heavy crossbow, but I don't... Oh, right. The one person could use it, I guess, but... just sell off these less useful things and keep going on. I guess I'll just head to the next area. Nothing more to do. At least I'm pretty sure there isn't. Wow. Bit of sass there, but alright. Alright, defeat all foes. Yeah, Reiner, Anodyne, myself, and... Virgil, Lana. I'm not going to move up for more than 6 units unless I'm requested to, just to keep in the spirit of the game, because while I do have mods, I don't want to make the game overly easy, at least on camera, because while I might enjoy an easy game, I understand that they're not the funnest thing to watch. I really should have leveled up my units ahead of time, but I'm dumb. Excuse me again. Bad cough. Well, just walk up to this guy and jack his wallet. There you go. Prick. Bonk, I guess. Alright, not bonk. Slice, because axe. Reiner's taking a couple of hits, and I really don't have anything better for Lana to do, so... Hooray. Me... You know what? Rocks do 25 guaranteed damage. I can't really do anything else, so yeet. Have Anodyne move forward and just defend this turn. Well, not really defend, just wait, I guess. Anything that Virgil can do? I mean, he's gonna hit me, so it'll suck, but I'll be fine for the turn, so just do that to deal with that enemy. Gibbs. Okay, Anodyne's getting a little bit beaten up, but... Wait. Yeah, I'll move Reiner up to where he can get the treasure chest, because we gotta get it before battle's over. You know what, he's not really going to change much, so I'll just have him do that. Kyrie took a couple hits. I'll just have her bonk this person and then run away. Wow, rude. 27 if I hit him. How much if I push him into the wall? 37, better. Is there anything Lana can do? I mean, could heal, or... Okay, he's got a fur cap on, so water's bad. Fire then. I guess I'll have me walk over here and slice with axe. Turns over. Oof, Anodyne's in. not exactly the best of shape, so I'm going to have, just where I don't end up with an injury. There we go. Should have saw that coming, but I really didn't have any better choice, because the way you have to use potions in this is a bit strange, all honesty. Okay, again, rude. Again, rude. Pushing people is not nice. Well, I guess if they're going to be pushy about it, push back. Take that. Okay, so if I've worked this out correctly, and I think I have, this should kill one of them. And it did. Fantastic. So, let me see what the best options are here. I can't hit both of them without hitting Kyrie, and I really don't want to damage her. So, yeah. Just to ensure that I don't die to like a lucky crit or something. Because, again, injuries mean that you're really putting your units in a bad position. So, I'll just go up to this guy and slam him into this log. Oof. That was almost Virgil's entire ass, so have Virgil fall back here. And then item, potions. There we go. Okay, Virgil's back in good shape. Lana's had better days, but I really can only do so much right now. Item. Wow, I really can't do anything with Reiner right now. Like, nothing at all. Well. Damn it. Oh well, at least it's not permadeath. Okay. I really should have planned that better, but yeah, that was pretty much my bad. You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and knock this guy out. Focusing extra heat. Trying to get behind him. Phrasing. And I guess Jack his wallet says I can't kill him. And a complete miss. Fantastic. Okay, back to wall, so you can't be hit from behind. Not going to give you a turn, so die. I can't do too terribly much here, so I'm just going to go behind this guy and hit him. Chop. Okay, Frick. So, elementalism. Virgil, kindly set this man on fire. Thank you. Damn it, I didn't realize that he would hit Reiner so hard. This is really not a good first battle. Well, I guess technically second battle, not counting the tutorial. Third battle if I am, but I really don't like counting tutorials in battles because they're really designed that you would have to try to fuck up. And I don't really feel like counting them as part of a permanent battle does you any favors. Okay. All that's left is this guy. And I'm just probably gonna try to run him down with attacks. Bonk. I would have used magic against him, but I guess it didn't really matter one way or the other. And the pink-haired person will be dealt with as everyone else just kind of makes it to them. I honestly can't tell if that person's meant to be male or female. I'm pretty sure they're using a male model, though. I think. But I couldn't tell you. Virgil, keep going up. Yeah, figured that they were going to do that. I mean, and I just do the same thing. Push them off the ledge, do extra damage. Yep, that was a male unit. Okay. And, of course, got 2 of my units injured because I'm dumb. And bad. Okay. You wise ass. Yeah, some of these cutscenes can be pretty quiet. That's why I wasn't saying anything, to prove a point. I'll probably have to go back and watch this afterwards to see if the mixing was okay, because I switched from using OBS to Streamlabs, and I don't know if that was a good idea or not. I guess I'll have to find out. Okay, so um, really what got my units injured was not only just me being bad, but it was also I should have been leveling up my units. I had the points to, but I didn't, and that is on me. I should have known better. I absolutely should have known better. Steal item, and yeah, fleet of foot's good. Oh, excuse me again. Counterattack is super important. Oh yeah, that'll have to... Right. Again, I should... As the tags say, I believe, unless they got changed again, this is, indeed, at least, a partially modded playthrough, mostly in adding more classes and everything, but there was one thing that was changed, and that was me altering a few things to make leveling certain classes not easier, but less headache-inducing by, like, removing certain items that would need to be grinded for classes. Especially for, what's the word here? For people that actually wanted to have custom characters. If I would have not done that, it would have made it to where if, say, somebody wanted a werewolf or something like that, would have made it infinitely harder. But now I can do that and make it less difficult for somebody to have one if they wanted one. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that. And, I'll give the toad boots to... I believe that's extra jump height, I want to say. Does anyone here have really bad jump height? Or really good? And you know what? I'll give it to Reiner, because then the next chance I get, I can take him back to that area with the chest I couldn't quite get to. And I think with 8 you can reach it? I think? Alright, well, either way, I'm going to head to the guild and buy one more person, because I'm bad. Again. And would like to be able to fill the full team. You will do as a placeholder until I find someone that wants to use you. And to the equip screen with you. Abilities, learn. Okay, great. Equipment. I mean, you've got the basics, so I guess I could buy a buckler, but I don't think it's going to change too terribly much for this person who's really kind of just filling in. Alpine Woods, next area. I might do some grinding off stream if I run into any type of brick wall. Reiner's injured, so can't use him. Lana's injured, so same thing. There we go. Everyone was leveled to some extent, and at least half of the party has some form of healing in the case of field aid. Okay, this is a purely animal-only encounter, so it shouldn't be too bad. Shouldn't be. So. And there's a chest back there that I'm going to have to get, but that, again, shouldn't be too awful. And the advantage is Vangals are really weak to fire. So, might be able to use that to my advantage. Might. Kyrie can't do anything. Brand new person can do something, so... yeah, just attack, I guess. Yeah, I know, thorns, blah, blah, blah. Let's see, next up is me. Still can't do anything. Anodyne. I'm going to go out on a limb here and say it's probably going to be second verse, same as the first. Another fill-in guy, Bartholomew, can actually reach something to hit it, so... boom. Now these guys, when they take damage, cast Renew on themselves, which is, anyone that's played Final Fantasy, if the name Regen means anything at all to you, then you know exactly what it did. Lick Wounds is just a group heal, and... yeah. If I have anything of note to chime in with, I will, but as it stands right now, I don't have anything to add. I'm just going to be doing these fights as straightforward as I can. Back attack to take a big chunk out of it. This one doesn't have thorns already, so I'm going to have Anodyne move up here. And push to do damage to both of them. And since the AI tries to, because this is my first playthrough, the AI tries to prioritize keeping its units healthy as best as it can, I should, and again, let me phrase as best I can, I should be able to keep them tied up with healing at least for a few hits. While stuff like that happens. Thorns is really not all that dangerous. It is profoundly annoying, but it really isn't all that dangerous. You know what, I'll face this way because that one might be getting close to dead. Virgil can't really... oh, well, actually, shut my mouth. He can do something. Okay, got most of them pretty injured now. So they definitely should be wasting a turn or two healing, if I'm right. I guess I can have this, yeah, just have her heal herself. There we go. And just do like that so there's no back attack. Because I'd rather deal with 2 side attacks than a back attack. And I guess take this one out. That way there's just less things targeting me, and then Bartholomew's pretty beat up, so I'm just going to have him fall back while I think of a plan. And yeah, to be fair, that character was mostly a backup anyway, so I don't really mind. They would be sitting out the next fight anyways. Holy chant again. Damn it. Okay, at least the counterattack really made that not a good situation for it. Yeah, do the forceful strike to push it away. And have Kyrie head up this way. Now, yeah, that'll certainly kill it. So that's dealt with. And I'll have Anodyne head down here to support Virgil in case he needs to fall back. 29 damage plus thorns, 23 damage plus thorns. You know what? It's less damage, but enjoy that attack down. And I'll go ahead and start moving my unit to the treasure chest, I guess. Elementalism. Where Virgil has smart casting now I don't need to worry about if anyone's caught up in it, because damaging effects will not target allies anymore. So you burn. Virgil, run. Bartholomew can't really do anything, so I'm going to have him heal himself. So I can soon have him back in the fight. He has enough health to take at least one guaranteed hit. They're healing up, so that one's turn was used up already. Prick. A counterattack, though. Have Kyrie come over here and start beating up on this one to soften it up, to see if I can keep eating up their turns. And I'll have Anodyne use Field Aid on Virgil, just to make sure that he's not in a dangerous situation. Okay, I'm really likely to kill this one. That's good. I'm not likely to be attacked by anything else, so run up here. Now, my next turn, I should have whatever in that treasure chest. So, hooray for that. Can Virgil hit them with a fire spell from here? Indeed he can. Having both of them at critical HP means they're pretty out of the way. And then, yeah, you just hit and run. Literally. Kyrie doesn't have a lot of options, so I'm going to just have her heal herself, because I don't want to kill that thing until the fight's over because of the whole rule about chests. And I'm not talking the chests that violate TOS. I mean, I can't get this treasure chest if the fight is already over, which makes 0 sense, but I don't make the rules. Okay, just to make sure that that wolf can't kill anyone, Anodyne, will you do the honors of rock? Okay. I got the level 1 fill-in character injured. But now everyone else, barring that character, is now back to fighting shape. Health expert. Precise strike is great, just because, as it says on the 10, it can't miss. Give Reiner counterattack because it's super useful. Steel component could be useful, but I'm going to do arterial cut for now because blood loss is useful for forcing enemies into having to play defensively. Excuse me. Next up is going to be health expert for the extra health because, of course. Oh, right. Actually, yeah. Fantastic. Abilities. Wizard. Yeah, the level 2 variants of those would probably be better. Mercenary. Counterattack, health expert, and for the new mercenary person. Okay, so. Whoops. What's wrong with me? Set abilities. Mercenary and Knight. Now, what class can use spears? Do I have anyone here that can use a spear? Because the silver spear is probably quite useful. No. I don't have anyone currently that can. I think knights can, but I don't want to change anyone's class until we've reached the appropriate point. Centena, new city, should be new equipment for sale and everything. Because there's probably a good reason for that, Reiner. I'm sorry, again, excuse me. So, obviously Kyrie's trying to figure out the mess that was caused here. Yeah, okay. So, continuing forward. Yeah, she's salty. I mean, I don't blame her, considering that Alphonse is a dick. Whoops, didn't mean to double tap that. Okay, so now we can do. Can't do the tournament yet. We can unlock missions, which is great. So, missions. It would cost 200 gold and would give me 150 influence and 25 ability. The cure for white fever. I'm pretty sure there are ways that you can take that would be interesting. This one gives 500 gold for completion and 35 GP. Now, that's another reason to have a lot of spare characters, because I can send the people that aren't going to be on the front lines to do side missions and still be helping out. Which was my plan for a while. Guild upgrades. I can give these for influence. Okay. And also there is a boost for ones bordering each other. So the marketplace is tempting, but in the same way I could just grind for more gold. Okay, Diviner is absolutely important because this just means that even if I'm sending suboptimal units on a mission, I don't pay for that. So I'm going to put it here. Yeah, I know. Record Keeper for allowing me to boost missions. Library is ability points, which is XP for upgrading classes, so absolutely. Missions award twice as many components. Now that could be useful because some components have to come from missions, and as such, suck. There's Record Keeper right here, so sure. What's the training grounds? More EXP. You know what? 30% more EXP for having both of those. I can handle that. You know what? I think I'll just do just that for now. And now let's see what missions I can take. Okay, so this one... Is there one that boosts influence? Guild upgrades. Yes, there is. Okay, so Cantina. Okay, there we go. Now, I can't do this one because I don't have enough influence. But what I can do is now do Troubled Travelers for the extra influence. I can assign up to 2 units. But... Okay, it'll just be ability points, and it'll take 12 minutes. Those... I suppose I should explain missions now. Obviously before stream ends, which will be when I stop playing at least this save file, unless I'm going to grind off camera. Well, technically, I mean, I'm not on camera. My avatar is, but point being, that time passes when I'm playing or not. So, definitely at the end of the stream, if I'm stopping for the day, I will be I will be putting missions on, as many as I can, to further them, because that helps a lot. So, now, I really only need at least one person to do this. So, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to, because I don't really take Lana the Mender very often, or Bart, I'm going to go ahead and send both of them. And as you can see, the time's already ticking down. And I'm not just going to sit here and do that, because that would be boring as hell. So, that's a lot of gold. There's a lot of gold, plus ability points, and, you know, I could send myself and Virgil, but then I'd be down to 3 party members. You know what? No, I'll just wait till I have more people. Because otherwise, I'm doing myself and them no favors. So, now I'm going to go to the shop and check if there's... What a nice couple. If there's anything that I can upgrade here, and it turns out that that is a resounding yes. And I was right, knights can indeed use spears. Fantastic. So, let's get to upgrades. That's a noticeable increase, but I'm not thrilled about the price. But you know what? Let's just see what I can make with what I got. And because I can... anything that's in the shop can obviously be sold back to the shop and bought at a later time. There's not... it's not going anywhere, is my point. So I can very much indeed just deal. And that's all my money right there. But that's also most of my team sorted as well. So, yeah, confirm purchases. Now, I'm going to go ahead and sell off some stuff I know I don't need. I don't need a plain dagger. I'm keeping that silver spear. I probably do not need these traveler's garbs anymore. I know for a fact I don't need that many more fur caps. Bucklers, probably same thing. And these level 1 axes are also a complete waste. So, I need a little bit more to get that sledge for Anodyne, because that will honestly really help. So I'm going to sell 1 bronze set of equipment, which should, and I'm stupid, should fix the problem. Try and buy. I like doing that because then the old equipment is already unequipped. And yeah, okay, that not only gives Anodyne more health, but it gives her a bit more kick. So while her armor is still not fantastic, doing that at least gives her more punch. And level 3 to 6. 3 to 6. You know, I suppose I should go ahead and retry. Well, yeah, patrol. Yeah, you do not need to run main patrols to finish the game. Okay. Yes, patrol this area. It's monsters this time, not bandits. Okay, so... Yeah, most of these are level 2, so... This should not be a particularly difficult fight. Whoopsie doodle. That's all I can field. I'm not going to field an injured unit because I need them to heal up. Yeah. I'm only going in with 5, but you know what? That should be okay. I really should have changed Reiner's position, but I'm dumb. I also should have checked and seen if anyone was able to level up, because again, I'm dumb. Reiner's got the highest jump with a whopping 8, so I'm going to put him over here because I'm going to see if he can, if 8 is enough verticality to get to that chest. I don't think it is. I hope it is, but I'm not super confident about it. Okay, I'll just do the obvious thing, have Kyrie move up. Push. So that's damage on both of them. Anodyne can't really reach anyone from here, but that's okay. I'll just end her turn. I, however, can reach something, so I'm going to walk right up to this furry unicorn thing, the Dowdrenner. I think that's how you pronounce the name. And axe. And Virgil, I'm going to have... It's not enough to kill either one of them, so I'm going to have him end his turn and charge up for next turn so he can unleash the much more powerful spell. Yeah, they would have just healed up anyway, so it doesn't change anything. Poison. Oh, it didn't go off. Okay, great. I'm so glad I have counterattack. You pay for that. You know, hey yo, enjoy that L for attacking me. Oh wow, both of them missed. Reiner's just going to slice that one. Bad move, pal. Die. Okay. Gonna have Reiner keep going and end his turn. Just gonna try to rush him over to that chest to see if I can get it. I guess I'll have Anodyne go over here and harass Bird Lady. Oh, and I mean, I know nobody's watching right now, but I suppose I should go ahead and say this, and I'll probably repeat it next time. If somebody wants a custom character as a follower, and you don't want a human, you want an animal, once I gain the ability to recruit beasts, 100% I can do that. But I will warn you that beasts are not as universally... Don't stroke out. Not as universally applicable. As in, you pretty much will always have a use for humanoid units. Beast units, not as much. There's a decent chance that a beast unit may be no meaningful help whatsoever. And you know, I mean, if you're okay with that, all the more power to you. Okay, yeah, 8 was enough to get up to this chest. Plate glove. Okay, another accessory. I'm okay with that. Okay, Anodyne was actually poisoned that time, so at the end of her turn, she'll lose a decent amount of health if we don't cure it. Excuse me. So... okay, that does remove poison, and it also heals, so... kinda just fixing 2 problems there. I'm going to have Anodyne fall back with the rest of the group, just to give me more options. Fire 2 on you. Not my finest moment, but okay, sorry about that. So, Virgil did fire 2. I'm going to have Virgil walk away now. Okay, so now that all the treasure on this map has been gotten, and treasure doesn't respawn or anything, so just going to try to dispatch the enemies and have as few as, hopefully no, losses doing so. Yeah, 25 guaranteed damage, eat a rock. Poison on Anodyne again. Really trying to focus her down, I guess. It's not really helping because, I mean, she can heal herself. So... granted, if it was just her, and that was happening every single turn, she would eventually lose the war of attrition, but it's not. And I have multiple turns to just ensure that nobody is ever that bad off. Alright, Virgil healed himself for a decent amount. Head up here. Now what would just the regular... okay, so pushing him against the wall will do more. Okay. That's more damage dealt. Okay, I can't really go anywhere useful, so I'll just... okay, so that's the hit. How much would... okay, push the bird against the wall. Have Reiner come down here and do damage to both by pushing the bird into the wolf. That's damage to both. Reiner lost his fleet of foot buff, which gave movement speed, but that's fine. Obviously, since when a unit can fly, they don't they don't really risk being pinned in for long. But that's fine, because I didn't really need to keep it pinned in. That was a lot of damage, and basically ended up having the wolf waste its turn again. Push the bird into the wolf again for more damage. Can Virgil reach either of them with a spell, preferably both? The answer to that is a no, so Virgil can't do anything on that turn. I think Reiner can hit the bird lady from here. No, he can't. Not with... Oh. Well, he can steal money from the bird, so that helped. Okay, so if I push, it's 24. If I hit it, it's 28. So, pretty much no-brainer here. Keep damaging it. It's going to have to fall back. Okay, poisoning Reiner that turn. I mean, that's not the worst idea. The wolf has pretty much been delegated purely to medic duty at this point by just simple virtue of the AI really does not like any of its units dying. So this will not kill either of them, but it will set them up for a very juicy double kill. Anodyne can't do it. Reiner should be able to. Forceful strike. This should be a double. By 1 HP it wasn't. So literally magic pixel. Doesn't matter. I don't really want Kyrie getting to level 5 on Mercenary if I can help it. So I'm just going to have her pass her turn, and bird dead. Okay. Hooray. Mission complete. Alright, so nobody was injured. Fantastic. Just going to keep leveling everyone until they have room for more classes. That's really it. Okay, so the tier 2 of all the basic elemental spells. Definitely going to give Lana Mana Font, because that really helps with spellcasters, because each step they take, they'll get back 1 MP. So if they can move 3 spaces in a turn, that's 3 more MP. Plus the 10 they get at the start of each turn. After 3 turns, you've effectively gotten 4 turns worth of MP. It might not seem like a lot, but if you can move 4... How do I explain this as best as I can? If I can get her movement speed up to 4, and she's a wizard, I can have her, say, walk 4 squares, and then with the 10 she'd be able to cast a tier 2 spell on turn 1, instead of having to wait until turn 2, which gives her a lot more killing potential on round 1. Because a dead enemy means you have more actions, because a good chunk of this game really comes down to action economy. That being, the more actions you get, the less the enemies get. Okay, so I can upgrade the potions to have 3 uses and heal 90 HP instead of 2 uses and healing 60. I think that that's a great use of that. So I will just upgrade my potions. I could get another set of Toad Boots, but I don't think it's going to be strictly necessary. Okay, so I'm going to go back to Centina and go to the guild. I don't know why I was struggling so hard for a minute there. Go ahead and do missions, more missions, because I now have more influence. And, you know what? Just use this guy as a placeholder. And this guy. And yeah, they're both level 1, but that's fine. I can send them on missions as well. Because just doing, say, just this mission alone would be enough to really kind of pay for that. Send these two on a mission, and now I should be ahead money-wise. And I think, and I say this, I think I'll just go ahead and I'll just go ahead and I've got to send at least 2, but I'll just send the other 3. And now I don't have any more units left, and that's fine, because I think that this is a good point for me to stop at. I've been live for an hour and a half, and I know that that's not a particularly long stream, but I think that this is a good point for me to just to go ahead and stop, let some missions get done, and just continue on in the future. So, I appreciate everyone for coming out, for, you know, coming to see this and everything. And everything. So, thank you all for showing up. Have a great day. And I will see everyone. Everyone. In the oh, god damn it. I'm an idiot. I forgot to take off the be right back. Ah, shit. I'll see everyone in the next video. I'm so sorry for that massive amount of scuff. You really didn't miss anything. So, catch you all in the next video. So sorry about that. I'm probably going to delete that, to be honest. So, goodbye, everyone.